Hi everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today we are going to do Beverly's mold, the clover leaf little tray here. Now, Beverly reached out to me and asked me if I could do this different than St. Patrick's Day, and I said absolutely. So what she asked me to do is to color the butterflies and the hearts different colors, and then well, these little hearts, and then she asked me if I could do these a different color. I said yeah, no problem. I mean, I would prefer to do them a different color just because it's not St. Patrick's Day anymore. So that's what we're going to do. And the colors she asked me to do are pink, purple, and gold. So what I did is I dug out my Mateo chrome powders, and that's what we're going to use. So let's make the butterflies purple, the hearts pink, and then we'll do these in gold. And there's butterflies here, 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 and here. So, and then there's a heart here, 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 and here. So we'll do all of those. Now I haven't used oh, no. I did this the other day. These colors. I haven't used these ones yet. This is what I did the other day and I spilt. So I have to be careful. So we'll go ahead and brush these. Did I say hearts purple, butterflies pink? Or butterflies purple? I don't remember. Well, we're just going to do the butterflies purple, because I don't remember what I said already. Isn't that terrible? Oh, guys, I've been struggling with my memory lately. I think it's because I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Sometimes I just need to slow down. I was watching Sheila over at Reptiles and Resin last night while I was waiting for my video to upload that never did last night. And she gets so excited when she does stuff. She's like me. And then she gets all flustered. Okay, there's a butterfly down here. And I'll have to go and clean those around there. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I probably should be using a smaller brush. Versus this big one. I mean, in reality, butterflies and hearts can be for anything, right? So we'll just make this a spring tray versus a St. Patrick's Day tray. I'm good with that. See if I can find a smaller brush. Actually, Let me get out my new brushes. Oh, goodness. One momento. Okay. I think this one is going to work better with this small area. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done this first. Still going to have some cleanup. These are my new brushes from Golden Maple. I think they're having a promotion. She emailed me, and I just haven't had time to respond back to her, but they are having a promotion. And I can put all the details in my description box. You get a percentage off of this set of brushes. I mean, they're reasonably priced already, but you get a a percentage off of these brushes with this promotion, and which makes them even more reasonable. So I'll put the details in my description box so you guys can go check them out and maybe get yourself a set so that they can you can take advantage of that promotion. And it is for a limited time, limited days. I think it starts the end of this month and goes for a certain amount of time. I can't remember. I read it. Haven't had time to respond back to her. It's terrible. Trying to keep up with all these collabs and all these videos, and trying to get prepared for my interview with Andy on the 1st, and trying to get my 5K giveaway and everything set up. It's a lot. Which, by the way, speaking of 5K giveaway, my rep got back with me, and the seashell mold or starfish mold, that is my 5K giveaway and my monthly giveaway. So here in a little bit, I'll tell you what you got to do to win that. Because I had a feeling he was going to come back and say that. And then he sent me get this off. He sent me a thing that we get to follow, and it's quarterly. So that makes a big difference on our sales. So right now the quarterly amount is April through June. So right now I qualify for 3 molds for April, May, and June, and a giveaway. So I need to go out and see who my top, what am I doing? I need to go out and see who my top commenters are, so you guys can go out and pick a mold for April. I was going to ask him, since it's consecutive for April, May, and June, and it's not going to change, I was wondering if we could just go ahead and place the orders for April, May, and June ahead of time. That way he's got the orders and we're not having to wait. Because I can pick 3 top commenters because I base it off of videos. So whoever my top commenters are for my videos that I post, that's who gets chosen. So I go back to my previous video, and that's who I base my top commenters on. So I could pick 3 top commenters from my videos. So let me ask him that question, but I wouldn't get an answer back fast enough for today, and I'd have to wait. But I can post in the community post. Okay, guys, I'm going to put you on pause, and I'm going to go ahead and finish brushing these colors on here, and then I'll come back when we're ready to pour the resin on here. Okay, BRB. Okay, y'all. Wow, that was fun. Okay, so what I did was I got all the colors on there and then realized that that was hard to clean off. And so then what I took was, when I did the gold, I just took my brush and just brushed over the tops of that webbing on all of that. So you can see that looks pretty cool. So now we're going to mix up my color, and I'm going to use Laura's Teal Blue Orchid. I think that would look really cool on there. And since we're not going for the St. Patrick's Day, we might as well, right? I just love this color. I think it would look good with all this gold and pink and purple. I need to buy a gallon of this stuff because it's so pretty. This is another recommendation I would definitely, if you guys like blues, to get from her channel. I mean, from her website. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now, I may have to mix up more. I don't know. We'll see. Now, I see people all the time spraying their molds after they've brushed them. I don't ever do that, but I also have issues with bubbles when I brush my molds. So today we're going to try it just because I'm so tired of having bubbles in my mica powder. I never cannot have bubbles. So we're going to try it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? We'll see. Okay, here we go. Other than the gold going everywhere. I'll just stop right there, and I'm going to do some. Since I can't squidgy widgy it, but I can use my heat gun. And I am using the Let's Resin casting resin, so it does degas pretty good. Oh, so close. When I say close, I mean close. All right. Not much. All right. There we have it. We'll be back when this is ready to come out of the mold. And we'll see what it looks like. Okay. All right. See you in a little while. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to get this out of here? Let me get some gloves on here. All right. Okay. I'm excited to see this. Loosen her up here. I'm going to flip her over here. All right. Are you all ready? Voila! Okay there. So what do you think? I didn't really think. I thought that blue would come out more, but obviously because when you pour the resin in there, all those colors just go, the metallics. But it is very pretty. What do you think, Beverly? That gold is so pretty. I love it. Oh, we got a little spot missing on there. That chrome purple. Wow, that is purple. It's very pretty. I'm not sure if that's overflow or, I mean, I filled it up. So, I mean, I'm not going to cut it off. I'll just file those edges, but Too much gold, maybe? I'm not sure. You guys tell me what you think. I think if I were to redo it or do it over, I mean, nothing stayed in there, so there's no bubbles at all. I think if I were to redo it, I think I would maybe pour it. I mean, I like this color. I think maybe I wouldn't I wouldn't use so much gold. I mean, it's pretty, but I think the gold kind of took over. And so you can't really see a lot of the color, this color. I think it would have been really. I think I would like to see more of this color versus all of that gold. But it is very pretty. I really like it. But I love that color too. But I think the gold kind of just took over, because in the mold all I had touched over was the tips, and so when I poured that resin in there, it just kind of moved all that gold everywhere. But it is pretty. I might do this again. Do another one. Maybe with some different colors. Well, Beverly, this is for you. So let me know what you think, if you would change anything as far as the colors that you chose. Yeah. So there it is. It's a very pretty dish as far as, all of the, all of the intricate facets and everything that's in it. I mean, when you do it a different color other than the green, you really can't tell that it's a clover. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, there's the IntoResin Clover Tray. So that turned out really nice. Okay, let's chat about what my rep informed me about on this mold giveaway. So I asked him if the mold giveaway, the mold that he sent me that said giveaway on it, if it was my 5K or if it was the monthly giveaway. He said both. So, and I had a feeling that's probably what he was going to tell me. So here's what I have done, because I wanted to be prepared, because I had a feeling he was going to say that. So I don't know how many of you watched my hedgehog video, but this giveaway, you guys have to earn it, because it's not, I mean, it's open to everybody. And so I will be paying for the shipping. See, it just says giveaway handmade mold. And if you guys remember, it is the starfish dish. It's this. And it's beautiful. I love this mold. So it's open to everybody, but you have to be subscribed to my channel. And how you're going to win this is, if you watched my hedgehog video, in that video, I annoyed myself in this video, but and I don't know how many of you got annoyed by it, but it sure annoyed myself. You need to count how many times I said the word cute. That was hard, to say that word multiple times, but trust me, I annoyed myself saying it. And then whoever guesses the right number of times that I say the word cute whoever guesses it right will be the winner. And then if we have multiple correct answers, then we'll draw. So, but you have to be a subscriber. You have to guess the amount right. And then if we don't have any guesses correct, then I guess we'll have to see who's the closest, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah. So go out and watch my hedgehog mold video. And then if you haven't subscribed, you need to subscribe to my channel. And then you have to watch the video from beginning to end in order to be able to get how many times I say the word cute. And then in the comments section, and if you've already commented on the video, just go and comment on your comment and tell me how many times I say the word cute. And then we will what is today? Today is Thursday. So I will give you guys until Wednesday. Wait, let me look at a calendar here. Hold on a second. Okay, so you have until Sunday, March 31st to get the video watched, get your guesses in, and then I will make an announcement on who the winner is when I go live with Andy on April 1st. Okay? So that's another incentive. You need to make sure you watch my interview with Andy on April 1st at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it's 8 p.m. UK time to find out who the winner will be. So Sunday, March 31st is the end of the contest at midnight. You have to be a subscriber, and I'll put all this in my description box too. You have to be a subscriber. You have to count how many times I say the word cute, and then it ends Sunday, March 31st at midnight. I will make the announcement on April 1st on my interview with Andy. And yeah, so there you go. Those are the rules. And I'll put the rules in this video in my description box so you guys can reference it. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's it. So here's Beverly's mold with what she wanted. And yeah, so let me know what you think and leave me a comment, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, you should, because we're going to give away a mold. And remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive. And we'll catch you on the next one. Good night, everyone.